Hi everyone, I'm Ken from CryptoTradingKS and the inventor of the CTKS method and BORSOG trading. If you're new, a very warm welcome and welcome back KS family. Let's run the numbers. Bitcoin is currently up 1.49% to 23,097. Ethereum is down 0.06% to 1636. The markets are looking really happy right now. And it looks like Microsoft is taking on Google with its investment of billions in ChatGPT. Investors are betting that the Fed will dial back interest rate increases, and we can tell that's actually correct independently. But how do we do that? We can see that there's 100% probability of a Fed rate increase of 25 basis points on the 1st of Feb 2023. Up from 99.3% one day ago. We know that Bitcoin cannot escape the stock market's gravity. That is Rule 225. How is the stock market going? We can see that it's been on a tear. It's a rampage upwards. We can also see in the past trading session, the VIX came down. Bonds just stabilized. They're looking like they're breaking their support, so this could be interesting. Bond yields look like they might be breaking their resistance. It's very early days, but let's have a look. And gold has reached the 1940 mark. The dollar had a lot of smart money support underneath it, but it's starting to come down. Oil is looking poised to either break out or break down. And one thing that we know, junk bonds have had a slight retracement in risk-on activity. Yesterday, when we looked at gold, we were saying gold may make its way up to the 1940 level. It made its way up there, and it's just trying to turn it to support at the present time. We can see that the DXY is heading back into a lot of smart money support. The DXY is currently 101,767, and smart money support is 101,749. And we can see there's a few levels of smart money support in there at the moment. If we look at this, we see before that the dollar did sell down below this smart money support level, but it hovered around there, gained momentum, and then sought to reach the next smart money sell levels. You'll see this all the time. It moves from one smart money level to another, back, and tries to always ping between them. They're very, very powerful to keep your eye on. The other thing to keep our mind on, the SPY is coming up to smart money resistance at 403.53, 404.46 and 404.83. That means that we've seen quite a rally up, but the sellers are already pushing the price down. You can see it actually happening right now. What actually could occur is that the SPX, or the SPY in this case, could find support and try to challenge those smart money sell levels around the 404. But we may get a lot of people taking profit and therefore pushing the SPY down to around the 391 mark. We'll just keep an eye on it. The good thing is at least we know what the smart money levels are. We've seen recoveries across all global markets. As professionals, we know that you don't need certainty, you need a strategy to profit from uncertainty. And that's why we do our CTKS code every day, our daily three-dimensional risk management. You have to look at a lot of different factors, and please note the 2-year yield, the 20-year, the 30-year, and the 5 and the 10 all look to be breaking their trends. If we do in fact see the yield start to turn around, and we're seeing evidence of that underneath the hood, we would expect the yields to increase, and likely that the dollar increases as well. Gold would come down and the markets would come down as risk goes up and junk bonds come down. Please just keep these things in mind. We covered off Tesla's technicals recently, and it's looking pretty good. It's seeking to overcome that smart money sell resistance around the particular band where it is currently. We can also see that the S&P 500 is midway between smart money sell levels and smart money buy levels, and we find these out through the CTKS method. The reason that we look at the main markets because of Rule 45. No alt can escape Bitcoin's gravity. We know that Bitcoin cannot escape the stock market's gravity, but the alts cannot escape Bitcoin's gravity either. So we must know, we must get a kind of a reasonable idea as to where Bitcoin could be going. Total crypto market capitalization has surpassed the $1 trillion mark. In yesterday's episode, we looked at Bitcoin and said this is where we were just at this point of time. We said there's a lot of resistance up here between the 23,300 mark and around the 23,000 mark. And Bitcoin just grinded up, testing this area of smart money sellers, and it's penetrating it. It's getting in there. Go for it, Bitcoin! We're looking at a little bit of minor weakness now. We have a fair amount of support coming up through here, and we've definitely overcome short-term resistance. The key is, do you think we're going higher? Do you think we'll get through this resistance and then make our way higher? Or do you think we'll come down to test this level of support between 22,332 and around 22,000? Please let me know in the comments. And it's really good to keep your eye on the main markets to understand what could follow through. Looking at the greatest gainers in the past 24 hours, threshold just crossing the threshold very nicely. Congrats, up 85%. Rocket Pool up a little over 14%, followed by Phantom, Chili's, Bit, GMX, LDO, and FXS. The greatest losers in the past 24 hours, Axie Infinity, Nexo, APT, Flow, Helium, Uni, Luna, and Dash. Looking at the top 8, and we can exclude 3 of those because Tether, Circle, and Binance Coin, or BUSD, more the point, Binance US Dollar, they're all stable coins. Let's have a look at Bitcoin's gravity, how it's playing out on the alts. We can see that Bitcoin is up over this particular period of time around 9.4%. Ethereum over the same period is up 3.34%. BNB just put in a little bit of a rally just then. It's up 5.22%. XRP is doing well, up nearly 8.7%. But ADA in the top 8 is the best performer in terms of the alts, up nearly 9%. Looking now at the next 8 or the top 16, we see that Tron dropped off and was replaced by AVAX. All other positions remain the same. Doge is following Bitcoin's gravity. It's currently up 7.23%. Solana looking a little bit weaker, but it's staged one heck of a rally, up nearly 6%. Matic just down slightly, about 0.5%. DOT is up nearly 8.5%. SHIB is down 2.2%, but it too put in a really good rally recently. Litecoin is nearly up 4%. DAI is a stable coin, and AVAX just booting out Tron. Poor old Tron. Justin would be upset. It's up 7.33%. To be professional in trading and investing, Rule 734 is very, very powerful. Master emotional control. The truth is, you cannot be a professional without emotional control. So the key is, how do you get it? The simplest, fastest, and easiest way to get emotional control is through positive excellence. These little green words are just a to-be list. They're a series of positive habits. And they can make the world of difference in people's lives, and they have. They'll also make the world of difference in your relationships, your job prospects, and of course, your finances. I'm going to be coming out really shortly with another video, so I'll just leave this one here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, my friends. See you soon. Bye for now.